Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome to another episode of Cycling Insider. In this episode of Cycling Insider, I want to talk about the 2019 bikes from Scott. This time is going to be the 2019 Scott Addict SE Disc bike. Scott Addict line is their endurance ride, so basically everything is focused on the long days in the saddle and feeling relaxed. So they have another bike line which is focused on the ultimate speed and lightness, but this time let's talk about the 2019 Scott Addict. You are all familiar with the Scott family of bikes. Scott is one of the biggest bike brands in the world, and you have seen them this year in the Grand Tours in 2018, but also you will see them in 2019, also present at all three Grand Tours of the season. One interesting thing about Scott bikes is that I strongly recommend you to go to their website and check the Scott history, Scott as a company, which is basically celebrating now 60 years of Scott. It was established in 1958, and they basically started 60 years ago by changing the ski pole. So they first started in the ski industry, and then they moved to all other industries, and specifically bike industry is the one that we are interested in. So 1958, Scott USA was founded, and the first focus of Scott was on the basically skiing industry and the ski pole. So really interesting Scott history. I will leave the links in the video description so you can check it out. Also, considering the Scott warranty on frames and forks, we are speaking about the 5-year warranty on Scott frames and forks, which is a kind of industry standard today, nothing special here. Of course, there are bike brands which do lifetime warranty, and I wish all top bike brands, big bike brands would offer a lifetime warranty, but it is what it is. So Scott 5 years warranty. So let's go back to the 2019 Scott Addict SE Disc, and I think it's a very, very interesting bike. There are a few kind of golden nuggets about this bike which I really like. First of all, I am now on the Scott UK website. Current price is £3,599 British pounds, which the current exchange rate is about $4,600 US. So there is no denying the price is high. It's on the top of the range of the bikes in this category. But again, Scott is a famous brand, and part of the price, of course, is always that you are paying for the brand name. So there's no denying about a bit of eye-watering price. The thing that I really like is when you look at this bike, the color scheme is silver and black. Beautiful silver and black, and also it's a kind of a bit nod to the past times. The edge of the tires is yellow, and also the seat is yellow, so this yellow, black and silver combination really harks back to the old days of cycling, and I really like how Scott incorporated these colors for the 2019. Basically, these yellow black tires are from Schwalbe. But let's dive into the components, because there is one interesting nugget which Scott incorporated into this bike, and this is the first time I'm seeing this on the 2019 range of bikes. So let's start with the frame. Frame is a carbon fiber frame, Scott Addict Disc HMF carbon technology. So it's the as far as I know, the second tier in the Scott's lineup of carbon fiber technology. Don't be worried about that. Scott produces absolutely perfect carbon fiber frames. Fork is also a carbon fiber fork, Scott Addict Disc HMF fork with a carbon steerer and alloy dropouts. Then we move to the rear mech. Here we are. Rear mech is the Shimano's Ultegra RD8050. So it's the newest Shimano Ultegra for 2019, 22-speed electronic group set. So the front mech is also the new 2019 Shimano Ultegra electronic, and the shifters are 2019 Shimano Ultegra electronic group set. Brakes are Shimano's R8070 hydraulic disc brakes, 160 millimeter rotors front and back, so finally Scott didn't cut corners here. And the crankset is the newest crankset from Shimano Ultegra FCR8000, 50-34 chain rings, so a nice climbing chain rings, compact chain ring. So when you look at this newest Ultegra, looks absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful, and it's now very, very similar to the Shimano's Dura Ace range. So this is a little golden nugget that Scott has secured for the 2019 season, that they already have the newest Shimano Ultegra group set, which is very, very nice. Moving on, handlebars are the Scott's Syncross product. It's an alloy handlebar, nothing special here. Seat post is the carbon fiber seat post, again from Syncross. That's kind of a in-house brand of Scott, 27.2 millimeters width. So carbon fiber seat post, absolute must today. And I hope all the bike manufacturers incorporate them, because they just soak up a lot of these small road bumps. Seat again is the Syncross seat, Syncross Tofino, but Syncross, as I say, in-house brand of Scott. If you don't like the saddle, it's easy to replace and it's not so expensive. Wheel set, we have a Syncross RP20 disc wheel set. It's an aluminum wheel set, again nothing special here. I can't say who makes the bottom brackets for the Syncross wheels. Maybe it's a bit some kind of collaboration with DT Swiss, I'm not sure, so I can't comment on that. Chain on this bike is the Ultegra's HG701 11-speed chain, absolutely perfect chain, no cutting corners here. Cassette, again we have a Shimano Ultegra level cassette, 1132, again very nice climbing cassette, you won't have any problems in going very steep mountains. And the tires, these kind of old school looking tires, Schwalbe Durano 32C, very nice wide comfortable tire, which this whole Scott Addict bike is about. It's about long days in the saddle. Approximate weight of this bike is 8.3 kilograms. I'm guessing this is size medium. Weight is just an average, I would say, weight, nothing special here. 8.3 kilograms, people might say it's a bit heavier, but it's easy to change the wheel set and a few other pieces which are now aluminum into carbon, and you can drop it way below 8 kilograms. All in all, 2019 Scott Addict SE Disc bike, an interesting offering from Scott. Current price 3,600 British pounds, or approximately 4,600 US dollars. And the main highlights of this bike are a carbon fiber frame and a fork, so it's the Scott Addict HMF carbon fiber. We have the newest Shimano Ultegra electronic group set, so shifters, front mech, rear mech, so it's 11-speed electronic group set. We have the Shimano Ultegra cranksets, Shimano Ultegra cassette and chain, and also hydraulic disc brakes from Shimano Ultegra, 160mm rotors front and back, and wheel set is from Syncross, aluminum wheel set, and we have a carbon fiber seat post also from Syncross. So all in all, I think this is gonna be it for today. I hope you like what I'm doing. If you do, please do subscribe. I will leave a few links in the video description, so you can check the Scott Bikes warranty and the company history, which is a very interesting story. I strongly recommend you to check it. And as always, I will see you soon in the next episode. Pura Vida!